we're starting an episode of W5.
Oh, God. Now, this week on W5 News.
No. What was
I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know W5?
No.
CBC news show?
KRP in Cincinnati? That's the
No,
one I know.
no. W5, like, with Nancy Ronaldo.
And Joanne McLeod?
No. I saw her on TikTok just the other day.
Joanne McLeod? On TikTok?
Yeah, Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod.
Damn.
And they're old as fuck.
Hell yeah.
They're old as fuck. I guess I should get my little computer, eh?
I mean, if you want.
Ah, fuck it. I don't really need it right now.
We can just do this guy.
Oh, I should post it on Discord, maybe.
Whoa, the helixes.
I have arrived. Like a fart in the wind, he's arrived. Welcome in, the helixes.
The helixes.
Yep.
There's no other helixes.
True.
What do you mean no?
What do you mean, no? Yeah, I agree.
What do you mean no? AC is playing Mullet Mad Jack.
He was streaming. Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah, I saw he was playing Counter-Strike. I was like, what? Counter-Strike?
Yeah, I think. Or CSGO.
Yeah, it was some kind of Counter-Strike.
Did I do it? I did it.
Oh, damn.
Helix, how are your chicken fries?
My chicken fries are great. I don't know about Helix's.
Oh, I don't know if he's had chicken fries.
Did you have chicken fries today, Helix's?
Today? I just meant in general. They bang?
Oh, baby, when they move, they move?
It's like,
Like I banged your mom? Wow, that's rude.
like I banged your mom. Banged your mom. The chicken fries are like a bop. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Chicken fries at Bop House. Helix knows all about Bop House.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's been to the Bop House?
I guarantee you he's got every one of those girls on the free OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
I got Pyro Lumine. She's good now? Is she? Well, I got Mavwika, so I don't need her. Fuck her. That's what I say.
Oh, God.
Fuck her. Cringe? No. Minge. Not cringe.
I can't log in.
Why not?
I don't know. It won't let me.
Because you're using Chrome. Chrome sucks balls.
Now we're logged in.
Very good.
SV 5.
Oh, yeah.
Temporal forces.
3-pack blister, eh?
I can't get it. Can't put it in my cart.
Click the add all the cart button.
Add all the cart. Do it. No items. Got to be bigger than 0. Yeah, you can't add any Pokemon product at all to cart.
Could it be Chrome?
No. Oh. It's because they've limited it. Because they gotta fix their inventory.
Oh. I see.
It says it's in stock, but I can't add it to cart. Like nothing Pokemon, except for this Upper Deck portfolio.
Don't do it.
And Hard City. That's not Pokemon. Look at this.
1400.
1400 for a box of XY12.
Oh, XY. Well,
yep,
that's
Evolutions.
pretty damn old, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn old.
I was getting like, they were having like $5,000 boxes. Hello, Pizza Cat.
How are you, bitch?
So rude. Crack a pack?
Do this live opening right now?
Crack a pack.
I don't know the trick on these, so.
3 from the back? Oh no. Are these new ones?
I don't know. How they evolve. I don't know how new it is. It doesn't want to open.
How to open? Okay, we're gonna look it up. We're looking it up right now.
Doing crack on stream.
He is doing
She
crack
called
on
me
stream.
Curd.
Curd's crackery. Take one card from the back and put it in the front.
Including this?
No. Not that one, just one card. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Should be good now.
And I've got a code.
Quote unquote.
Here's
Nacho.
the code. Nacho. Not here?
Not here. Nacho not here.
Come back. Basic energy, everyone.
Basic.
Great ball. Oh my god.
Great balls of fire.
Hopip. Makuhita. Pinchurchin. Trying to think what the fuck I'll spend my time after the blackout. Spidops. Passimian. Reversal energy. Pawmot. Oh, Ting Lu EX.
Oh.
Bomba Snow.
That's a nice Ting Lu EX.
What's the old Ting Lu EX worth? Probably $3.
We're gonna look it up right now. Oh, after I stop looking at...
Too many wasted hours without it. FML, I'll start reading again, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Or you go to YouTube Shorts. Just kidding, don't do that.
Ting?
Ting Lu with a dash.
Ting Lu? EX?
Yeah, that's it.
Dash? What's the card number?
Oh, 275.
275? It's that one. No, that's the Japanese one.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one.
$5.
275. Out of 275 out of 193?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $5 American.
I use YouTube for cow hoof trimming. Oh, gross. I had to somehow get those off my timeline. They were
all the cow hoof trimming?
They were showing me them on TikTok. You know what? You watch one video on TikTok, intentionally or accidentally, and it's like, oh, you like these? Here's 1,000 more of them. So there was some TikTok that I saw. It was just in my regular old lineup of TikTok videos, but it was about a girl farting.
Oh.
Like it was a fart fetish video that I didn't know until
Hello.
then. And then it was like, oh, you love girls farting. So here you go. Enjoy all these.
Golden.
Guess I won't have to deal with that soon. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it took a long time to get those off the old timeline. Unfortunately. What a beat, man.
Yeah, right?
Is that a ringtone or what?
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at all these white border islands that are in really nice shape.
Yeah, but what are they from?
Or lands. I'm going to make a draft kit out of them.
Yeah,
so my lands are all white border.
What's the weirdo border?
It's white border.
No, what's this background here?
Huh?
What's this background on this? This is not the way lands were back in the day.
In 9th edition?
Oh, so I'm used to 3rd edition. You hold the screen, you can say not interested and stop it from your FYP. Yeah, I did that about 100 times.
Not interested. Yeah. Not interested. You hold the screen and then you say not interested?
No.
Does it have voice recognition?
It just pops up a thing where you can choose what you like. There's also this one girl that they always show me that's super fucking annoying. And not because of what... It's just, she's just so annoying. Like, she's like the worst, the cringiest girl on TikTok.
I love it.
She's just like... Her videos are just nothing. It's just her, like, responding to comments where people just say she sucks and stuff like that. Oh, God, it's so terrible. And I can't get rid of her. It'll always pop up and I'll be like, this fucking bitch again?
That's too bad.
Get this bitch off my timeline.
Get her out of there.
And she always talks about how I don't dress for the male gaze anymore. It's a big deal. But then she'll post an old thirst trap of herself with her huge knackers. Oh, wait. I'm going to stop saying knockers. You know what the new word is? Yonkers.
Yonkers?
Yeah.
Get yonked, bro.
She's trying to show off her huge yonkers.
Her yonks?
Yeah.
Getting yonked.
Yeah.
Did somebody fart out there?
Huh?
Oh, somebody farted out there.
Why do you say that?
This guy was holding his shirt over his face.
Oh, yeah.
John? No, it's not John. What? God, I can't remember what that guy's name is.
We already went over it's Cuthbert.
Cuthbert, yes.
How's everybody's day today?
Everyone having a day or what?
Excuse me.
A good day? A fantastic day? Are you having a fantastic day, everybody?
I had a day, I guess.
You had a day. We'll talk about that.
Yep, exactly.
Colteen.
Watching The Matrix today?
The Matrix. Peaks cat
It was
farted.
me. I farted.
Prego-
That I believe
Prego
for
farts.
Sure. I don't know if that's the words to be using right now. Might be on the DL.
Oh.
Yeah. Why are you watching The Matrix? And don't tell me you watched the new one. Because I hear it's bad. They're all bad.
Have I watched the new one? It wasn't. I think I have, and I don't think it was that bad, but I don't remember anything about it, so it must not have been very good either.
Designer or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about all that. I'm not gonna watch it.
No?
No, I don't think he's a good actor, so.
Oh. That's because he's just Keanu Reeves in every movie he's ever been in.
Yeah, but it's not good, even. I do be fucking. I don't know, just decided to LOL on the third one right now.
Ooh, going from the start to the beginning.
The
End of it.
Animatrix.
Do the Animatrix.
The little cartoons of the.
That was pretty good.
I didn't actually watch the Animatrix, but I saw one of them when I went to see a terrible shit movie that had the Animatrix, one of the clips before it.
Oh? What shit movie?
Dreamcatcher, Stephen King movie. Fuck, it was so bad. Like, most Stephen King movies are just atrociously bad.
Yeah.
This one is really bad. So, the book was fine. But the movie
Isn't that how it
adaptations-
always is?
Oh
Book's
my
fine.
God.
Movie adaptation.
No, it was bad. It wasn't it was bad. Like, one of the worst, I think.
So what you're saying is, you could leave it.
Yeah, I don't know what they decide how to ruin these movies, but they're just like, nah, let's make it really bad. So you can name the good ones on, like, one hand, maybe.
Yeah.
There's probably been, like, 30 movies based on his books.
Oh, yeah.
Like, multiple versions, too. Like, they've done Carrie, like, 3 times.
Yes.
And I think only the original is good. How about Trucks? I haven't seen Trucks. Wait,
What?
are you talking about the book Trucks that was turned into Maximum Overdrive? Because that's dope as fuck. The short story, is that what it's called? Trucks? Maximum Overdrive is like 10 out of 10, dude. Have you seen Maximum Overdrive?
No.
Oh my god, really? It's got Emilio Estevez in it.
Oh, God. That sounds great.
Yeah,
Holy.
dude, it's so good. Like, a meteor comes past Earth and, like, gives all the machines, like, sentience. With Hefe as a guest. Movie night movie.
1986, Stephen King.
Oh, yeah. He directed it. This was, like, prime cocaine days for Stephen King. He was wired out of his fucking gourd.
Hell yeah.
I love this movie. It's classic. Emilio Estevez. Oh, it also has Nancy Cartwright in it. Oh, that was fucking. That was. You know who that was? That was friggin' what's his name from Breaking Bad?
Oh?
What's his name?
I
Gus
can't.
Fring?
Yeah.
Like the guy who runs El Polo Loco?
Yep. That was him. He's super young.
Yeah, for sure. And that was Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Lisa Simpson.
Oh.
Or wait, Bart Simpson? One of them.
Bart Simpson.
Maybe I'm thinking of. No, that wasn't Nancy Cartwright then. That's not her name. It's the one that does the voice for Lisa Simpson.
Run from the lawnmower.
What is Cocaine Why the 80s Was Awesome? I think so.
Probably.
There's Emilio.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at how young he is.
Yep.
So handsome. So
Yeah.
young.
Giancarlo Esposito. That was the guy.
Ah.
That's his name. Gus Fring. Yeah, like all the machines come alive. It's like the lawnmowers chasing down the road. It's so stupid. So good, though. Love this one. Oh my god. She's getting wound up out there.
That's what she does.
Classic. Maximum Overdrive.
What a title card.
Yeah.
Holy. That's an amazing title card.
Yeah. And the music was done by AC/DC.
Of course.
So great.
Do you love Joblo Horror? What? Joblo
Do
Horror.
I love Joe Blow Horror?
Joblo. Hey, Joe Blow.
No, I don't. Love Joe Blow horror.
That's too bad.
Anyways, that's classic.
That's super classic.
It's like trash, but good.
Yeah.
Whereas like Dreamcatcher's trash, but bad.
Trash but bad.
Yeah. The whole thing about the original Dreamcatcher is like the 5 guys that go to the woods.
We're getting a 5 guys.
Huh?
No. What are we getting? We're getting a Fat Burger.
Oh, yeah. But they go to the wood, but they always take the one guy's handicapped brother with them who's like totally like... he's like a vegetable, basically. But they always take him with them. It's rude because I said it or because it is? Anyways.
Both.
And he ends up being able to communicate with the aliens or whatever. Because he's like on the wavelength.
On the same wavelength, yep.
Nah, he's not going to be handicapped anymore. He'll just be a regular guy. So it's pretty stupid.
On the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. What was Pizza Cat laughing at? Just you scolding me for saying he was handicapped?
Yeah. Probably.
How's that bad? I could have said a much worse word.
You sure could have.
I didn't, though.
No.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Thank you.
You reserved yourself.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Thank you. I don't use that word.
No. Colteen watched some amazing Magic the Gathering on Friday.
Oh, did he?
He didn't know it, but he'd watched it. It was amazing.
He didn't know it was amazing?
Yeah, one of the guys. I guess we'll talk about it.
Okay. Did he have a lot of HP?
Oh, yeah. Almost 100.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Yeah.
I
the
saw.
most jank deck possible.
I saw.
I was like, oh my God, this is so great.
Yeah. How does he do it?
How does he do it?
Exactly.
Sheltered by ghosts. It's weird. For some reason, like there are so many cards in Duskmourn that are uncommon, that are extremely good, and everybody wants them.
Oh.
All the like uncommons in Bloomburrow and Duskmourn, everyone's like, oh my God, I need these uncommons to make my deck work. All of a sudden they shoot up in price, and all of a sudden you have $10 uncommons.
Oh yeah, until this next set comes out, and then they plummet back down to where they belong at $1.
I don't think they will. They're really good.
I guess so. Sheltered by Ghosts.
Sheltered by Ghosts, $6.57 American.
No, yeah.
That's almost $10.
When Sheltered by Ghosts enters exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Sheltered by Ghosts leaves the battlefield, enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has lifelink and ward 1 black magic. Mana. Sorry. I meant to say mana, not magic.
It's white mana.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah, two colorless or
colorless. That looks like a black swirl from where I'm sitting. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'll validate that for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's a super expensive card. Whenever we get them in, they just leave immediately. I take a picture and then they're gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's cool.
Yes.
Maybe the singles should be offered up first locally and then online.
That's what we do.
You don't offer them up online
At all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what it should be.
They go on a reserve list.
Yeah.
For like a month or so until they leave.
Yeah. Why not? That's the best of both worlds.
It kind of is the best of both worlds. I wonder if we could even implement that.
Well, you just put them in a separate bin.
Well, yeah, but then they're still in the inventory, which is available online.
Don't put them in the inventory.
Leave them out of the inventory.
Yeah, until they're
spicy.
Out of
the probationary period.
Yeah. There you go.
They go into probation for a couple
That's
months.
Like when you go to the thrift store and there'll be a sticker on it and they'll say the date.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, they've had this for 6 months. I bet I can get a deal on it.
Yeah, bet you I can get it online now.
Yeah, and then you go and be like, this has been around a long time, and they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll give you a deal.
Yes.
So you do that with these cards.
Mm-hmm.
And if they haven't been bought in a month's time, then no one locally wants them.
You go online.
Sell them online to nobody online.
Because they don't want them.
Exactly.
Because it's a $300 card.
Someone might want it.
Yeah, maybe. We got some of those cards where it's like it's $300 and no one wants it. But if we open that up to the online world, maybe someone will buy that card.
Exactly. Now you're just stuck with a $300 card you're never going to sell.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it makes good sense to me.
It makes good sense to me, too.
You're going to have an arm wrestling match or something over it.
Yeah. Probably.
Some sort of wrestling match. I would recommend endurance based. If it's power based, you might lose.
Yeah, maybe. So Facebook has been advertising me a website in which to buy just pure cocaine off of.
Well, yeah, I've noticed that recently. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't look at Facebook, but
yes.
I was last time I was on there. It's like they want to sell me cigarettes.
What? Cigarettes?
Yeah, there was an ad for like getting like cigarettes.
Oh, that's weird.
Like for tax-free cigarettes.
Tax-free cigarettes?
And I was like, well, that's obviously illegal.
Yeah.
So I was like, how did they sneak this by like any sort of Facebook's like filter?
Yeah.
So
there's a company called Delix. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they're based out of Vancouver, but they've been advertising on like multiple different pages for on Facebook. So there's like a landscaping company and like a jewelry company, and then all of a sudden it's just premium cocaine.
Really?
And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
How do they do that?
I don't know.
You should order some.
That's what I was thinking. I should just order some and see what happens.
Just show up to deliver it to you.
Exactly.
Just put you in handcuffs.
Well, it's illegal for them to do that now. It's
lock you up?
Yeah, because it's it's small use for your own use.
But I think that's fine for you as the purchaser, not so much you for the vendor. I still think that's a federal crime.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
You get cocaine nasal spray.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, MDMA strawberry nasal spray. Some ketamine.
It's all fake, right?
Cocaine regular, cocaine nasal spray.
4.8 star. Everything's got 4.8 stars.
That was 4.6, 4.7.
How much for the ketamine? Wait, they have a quote from Vogue magazine?
Oh yeah, that's all their quotes are just based upon doing microdosing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Holy! Look at that. That's HD. We're just looking at it. It is a pile of asbestos. It's super HD ketamine pile.
Yeah.
1 gram for $40.
Okay.
Somebody rated it 3. Who is the 3?
Totally legit. Will purchase again. Ideal for a refined gathering. Felt sophisticated and unique. A clear winner among choices. A luxurious boost. Easy to manage and control. Lasted just the right amount of time. Amelia and Luna
and Isabella.
They're all 3-star reviews.
Yeah, those are the 3 stars.
Why did they review it at 3 stars? But they're all positive.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of strange.
It's almost like it's not real.
Yeah.
It's almost like you send them $40 and they send you jack shit.
Right?
It says 86 reviews at the top there.
Yeah, because we were only looking at the 3 stars.
Oh, I see.
64 5-star reviews. Anonymous, Nico, Rami G.
Experience, totally legit. Works is clean. Don't have to stress about being cut with stuff, and timely shipping couldn't get better. From Nico Bellic. I call this snail grain.
Small grain.
Du petit grain en français in French. Oh wow! Thank you, Anonymous.
See, this actually seems like a legit review. Where it's like no punctuation, terrible spelling.
Awesome, good quality stuff at the lowest price available in Canada. From Brandon V.
Oh, good old Brandon.
Why don't you put your full name there, Brandon?
I don't think it'll let you.
This is the real deal. All right, what should we get? Chat, what should we order off this website? We can get cocaine, ketamine.
Yo, Zod, chill.
What's going on? So what should we order? Cocaine, ultra premium, some cocaine nasal spray. I think I should start slow and maybe get the nasal spray.
Probably. The
cat. What do you suggest? Some Moon Rocks MDMA.
The ultra premium cocaine.
Yeah, it's uncut.
Uncut. I think it's all uncut, but...
Well, how's it premium, then?
Probably better batch.
Okay.
No gas. No bike tire smell.
The Booga Sugar? Exactly. We're getting advertised this on Facebook. That Colombian.
Pinnacle of refined cocaine, known for its exceptional purity, potency, and smoothness.
Oh,
Carefully crafted for a flawless experience. This ultra premium version delivers a potent yet balanced euphoria while enhancing clarity, energy, and confidence. Designed for discerning users who seek the finest quality, ultra premium cocaine is tailored for upscale settings where only the highest standards are acceptable.
Yes.
Just, it's $120 a gram.
Not bad, not bad. A lot of pictures.
Ships from Canada. You know what that means. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of pictures.
It's the moon rock. Was skeptical first, or was received without any issue? Very professional packaging and cleanliness. What was it shipped by? Canada Post?
Yeah, Canada Post.
Sinaloa's finest cocaine.
Look at that foot. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Sinaloa's finest.
Wait, it says 1 gram on the box, but 2 grams inside?
Oh, something's not adding up.
No crash, no complaints. Very smooth and clean.
He knows it's just running thinking about it.
Like Pavlov's dog over here. Let's get some of this stuff going here. Get it all?
Get it all. Of course.
Where did they get it from?
Sinaloa.
Straight from
the
Bolivia?
Sinaloa cartel.
Oh, I see.
That's why it's got the fancy box with the crown on it. It's all gold embossed.
Why does it have to say cocaine right on it? Like, you get pulled over by the cops and be like, what's in this box?
It's
just knickknacks.
Just knickknacks.
Yeah.
Patty wax. Give a dog a bone.
Yeah.
I can get 3.5 grams.
360.
For $360.
Oh, you get a bonus half gram. You're gonna have to order 10 times 3.5 grams.
That's what we would like to call a ball.
Oh, this is like in Grand Theft Auto 5 when they have all the ads for like support Prop 35 medicinal cocaine.
Ooh, there's a refer a friend.
Nice.
You must have an account to refer a friend.
Oh,
damn it.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it's just advertised heavily to me on Facebook. I clicked their ad once. I was like, what?
Yeah, well, it's crazy that Facebook would allow this.
That's probably why they have it on so many different profiles. So it's like,
when the cigarette one came up to me, it was like a legit ad. It wasn't like they were recommending a page to me. It was a legit Facebook ad.
Oh, yeah. It was like a boosted Facebook post from a page.
Facebook sucks my fucking ball sack. Call me schizo the way that money be talking to me.
Oh yeah. It's like Apple ad for Coke.
Jesus Christ, Helix. Did you see the meme he posted? Like, you should call me... What was it? What was something about... They should be called me the pubes the way I'm above all these dickheads.
Where's that? God. Is that in your meme chat?
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't see that one in mine, so.
Meming, yeah. Oh, it's up higher than these. Oh wait, maybe it's not. No, you're way in the past.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely way in the past.
There it was. That one. Way above you dickheads.
Oh my god.
It's a good one.
That's why Helix is the best.
Yeah. I saw that there's like 43 trillion memes in the old Instagram one.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of memes in there. A lot.
That was muted immediately by me. Immediately.
I also haven't
installed Instagram on this piece of shit.
So. Oh. Probably break it. Blow up.
Oh, dude. Totally. Totally. So bad.
Yes.
Sucks ass, man. Just buy a new phone, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should get this show on the road because it's almost 7 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
And because it's almost 7 o'clock, I will say hello, everyone. Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 191.
That was a beer.
That was a beer.
Yeah. Wait,
a monster of a beer.
Drink a beer here?
No.
Okay, yeah. It's not a beer then.
If we close the shop, if I lock the doors and turn the signs off, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how we're pretending
like
it works.
Private.
Yeah, once it goes private, it's fine. I
we
think.
can have all the cocaine and ketamine we want.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Just do it. What?
Exactly. Arte.
I'm Mikey D, and of course across from me and beside me, depending on how you're looking at us. It's Gripstomp.
Hello.
And you can find us everywhere under our respective monikers.
Sure can, my man.
Yes, and you are listening to StreamVoid Podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Yes. I agree.
We did the intro properly. Maybe. I don't know. Did we?
Yeah.
I think so. I kind of got distracted.
As one does.
As one does when you're sitting in the zoo.
When you're in the aquarium.
You're in the aquarium. There are,
Why
like
is
20 people outside the windows. So it's draft night.
Okay.
So everyone is getting ready to draft.
Okay.
And then some people are trying to buy things. Ooh, I see Steven's head.
Okay. I don't know who that is. I'll agree with you.
Yeah, it's one of our most popular nights, one of our most popular events. We always get like 20 plus people showing up to do draft, which means there are multiple tables of multiple drafters happening. So we get like a pod that is the experienced people. We get a pod that is the not as experienced people, the pod that just wants to play as friends, and all that kind of stuff.
And then the blood enemies.
The blood feud. That's the sweat pod.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the ones who know what they're doing, win constantly in events.
Yep.
And if they do good in, a limited format, we go, oh, you're part of the sweat pod now. Congratulations. And they go, no, I don't want to be part of the sweat pod.
Well,
I will get stomped.
Shouldn't have been so good.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been so good.
Exactly. That's cool.
Yeah. But tell me about yourself. Tell me about your week in the old warehousing department.
Sure. Well, I was not feeling the best last week.
I heard. I saw in the Discord. Yeah.
My stupid good friend at work came to work sick, so I thought she got me sick.
Possible. Very possible.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Now. Different symptoms. Mine was more of the gastrointestinal
yes.
distress, where hers was more of the bronchial cancer style.
Oh,
sickness.
Okay. Yeah.
She's a smoker, so.
Oh, yes.
And, so I was not feeling the best. I was well enough to work, but not well enough to do much after work, which was okay because I was mostly in the office all week.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't, moving around too much and agitating the innards.
Yes, I understand. That was like me when I have diverticulitis. Where I'm just like, okay, I'll just lay here.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It wasn't quite like that. Like, it was fine to be moving around and everything like that. It wasn't like that painful or anything, but it was uncomfortable and it was very tiring.
Yes,
because it would be like, oh, after work, what am I going to do now? Oh, I'm going to lay in my bed
and watch American Dad.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, you know what, though? I also was, like, accidentally, on my Xbox, I have all the, apps.
Yep.
Netflix and all that stuff.
The good stuff, yep.
I turned on the old Xbox, and then I just put the controller down, and I accidentally launched an app.
Oh?
Called, what's it called? Crunchyroll?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I still have a fucking subscription on this?
Oh, no.
What the fuck? So I don't know how long I've had that subscription for, but I was like, I'm going to go cancel this right now.
Yeah.
Because then I was like, well, I've got it. I'll, watch some Initial D.
Initial D. Oh.
So I was like, well, definitely canceling this now.
That's lame.
Yeah, so.
No Initial D.
And then I was like, I'll watch something just to make it worthwhile. And I was like, no, there's nothing I want to watch here.
Should have watched.
And everything it recommends to me, it was like, why would you think I would want to watch this? I mean, I've watched limited things on there, so maybe that doesn't know what I like. But it was like, I would never watch,
How to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon?
No, it was more like, I don't know, about, school girls in school doing schoolgirl things and stuff.
Yep. Slice of life stuff.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to watch that at all. So, anyways, I canceled it, but I still have it till the end of the month. So I was like, God, how many months has this been? It's like $10 a month.
Danae put on that, it was like a high school volleyball one.
Oh, yeah.
And then she was watching, I sat down, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I might be able to watch this.
I think I saw that in the top, like, recommended, like, shows. But
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
Maybe it was because I watched that one episode of the girl hockey anime.
Oh, yeah.
Like Orange something or other.
Yeah.
So maybe it was like, oh, he likes this bullshit. Which I don't.
Have I talked about the Girls und Panzer before?
I don't know.
Where it's like the girls go to tank school and they have fake military tank combat.
Oh, no, I don't think so. That sounds like Valkyrie, or, what was that game from Sega?
Valkyria Chronicles?
Yeah.
No. Valkyria Chronicles is...
No, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. The one
it's
where
probably
they're
different.
army ladies in school. Army kids in school.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, some Sega game.
I mean, yeah, Valkyria Chronicles is Sega and anime, but it's not army girls in school. Well, it's more just like war, turn-based war. Okay, but they're like army people. Yeah, they're army people. But you get like a variety of different army people. It's not like it's all genders.
Oh. Alrighty then. Fine, be that way.
I will be that way.
Yeah, so anyways, I was under the weather. And I would, pretty much come home and eat something and then lay down and not go to sleep. Because if I fell asleep, I'd wake up at 3 in the morning and not be able to go back to bed. So I had to try to stay up until like 11 o'clock.
Ooh.
Didn't always work. I'd fall asleep and be like, damn it, I fell asleep. So that sucked ass.
Yes.
But, I don't think I thought she got me sick, but I guess she didn't really.
Well, that's good.
I guess so.
You got yourself sick. Some customer got you sick.
No, I don't.
You were putting your fingers in your mouth because it was gastrointestinal.
I don't deal with customers. So.
No, but it's probably some warehouse schmoo you stuck in your mouth.
That's definitely a possibility.
Somehow got in your mouth and into your system.
There's some definite bullshit that I have to touch.
Yes.
At work, so
you better glove up.
I do generally when it's something gross.
Get them like black or orange.
Yep.
Vinyl gloves.
Yep. I got those.
Get in there.
Good lord. What a fat beat that was.
Yep.
So yeah, unfortunately I didn't really do too much. I didn't stream. I was going to, but then I'd be like, nah, I'm going to lay down instead. So yesterday I was actually feeling pretty good and I was like, I could stream today, but I was like, nah, fuck it. I'll just make one more day of resting and relaxationing.
Nothing wrong with that, that's for sure.
So that's what I did. And I played some bit of gaming.
A bit?
Yeah.
Just a bit?
Well, every other day I was like, I'll just like do some dailies in Genshin Impact and then turn off my Xbox and lay down.
It sounds like you might need a Steam Deck for this certain situation.
I can play on my Xbox from my bed.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't you?
Cloud gaming. Baby.
Yeah, cloud gaming. Let's go.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then I started playing D&D again. Unfortunately, I keep looking at this TV out here. It's really distracting me.
Oh yeah,
at the camera, but I'm always looking at this TV.
At the TV. It's got the games done quick
speed run or something going on here.
They're doing their 2 weeks of 24-hour gaming for games done quick. I think they were, last time I looked, they were up to like 2.2 million for donations. I was like, holy man, that's a lot.
Dollar bills.
Get wrecked, internet guy.
Who are you talking about?
The internet guy.
The old historian?
No.
I mean, the completionist?
The completionist, yes. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I started playing D&D again, unfortunately.
Yes. What are you playing?
I'm playing... Oh, that's the other thing. It's like 5th edition or some bullshit. But we use that bullshitty fucking app in D&D Beyond. That shit sucks fucking donkey's dicks, dude. Oh, God, I hate it. It's so fucking lame. Maybe it'd be better if I was using like the website or whatever, but I'm using an app on my phone. Fuck, it sucks. It's so stupid, man.
Didn't you just like roll a character on a piece of paper?
No, I did it on the fucking app, man.
That sounds awful.
And I don't like any of this modern D&D stuff. Like, here, we have to use this map on the computer. It's like, no, fuck that, dude. I don't want to use that.
The new D&D is all based upon models and combat.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah,
they
it's
got
all
these fucking books. It's basically they have PDFs of all these fucking books.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I bought this in D&D Beyond. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways,
well, and it's all based upon like you have a map, you have your characters on an actual physical plane, or on the map, because it's all based upon ranges and how far you can move, and you got to calculate all that stuff like that.
It was always like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're like really pushing it.
No, they just had. Anyways, fuck it. It's just like, anyways, it's basically everything I don't like about the way D&D is now. Is what is going on in this campaign. It's my roommate's friend, and he doesn't even live in town. He lives in Vancouver, so he calls in via Facebook Messenger.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I know, dude. I was like, oh, we should use Discord, and they're like, we don't want to use Discord. Like, okay, whatever.
just don't use the thing that was made for this specific purpose.
Yeah.
Gaming with your buds.
So,
quote unquote buds.
Anyways, he does all these things that I don't like in D&D. It'll be like, okay, you have to make a saving throw, wisdom save. You got to make a 15. It's like, why are you telling me I have to roll 15? We're like, oh, you got to try to roll and hit him. His armor classes, whatever, 13. It's like, why are you telling me that? Like, shouldn't you not be telling me that? I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, some DMs, they like to tell you all the stats so that you know what you need to roll.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Especially if you're doing it, like, online. I guess it's easier for the DM. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. If he's like, all of a sudden, like, oh, you need to make, like, out of the blue, oh, make me a wisdom check 13. It's like, why would you say, like, it's 13? Now I'll know if I pass or fail.
Yeah. That kind of makes the story a little bit
like
dumb.
If you just say make a wisdom check and you go, okay. Yeah. Like, well, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do as a DM. It's like,
anyways,
make a perception check.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, do a perception check. Okay. It's like, well, what happened?
Nothing.
Well, nothing yet.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah. So exactly. If it's like, oh, make a perception check of 15. Okay, I got 16. All right, what do I see? Where it's like, make a perception check. I rolled a 15. I don't know what I'm supposed to get. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, did I pass or fail? I don't know.
You rolled dice.
Yeah.
You passed the dice rolling, that's for sure.
It's just, anyways. And then, like, all the stuff I don't like about modern D&D is in it, with all, like, the weirdo races and shit like that. And the other thing, too, is, like, you have to, like, take a specialty class.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you level up. I'm a bard.
Yep.
And it was, like, level 3. I can't be a level 3 bard. I have to take a specialty.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to take a specialty. I just want to be a bard.
You could specialize in hurdy-gurdy.
I don't have a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh.
But it's just like, now I have to look through these 2 different fucking subclasses to choose one. It's like, can I just be a bard, please? Like, I don't need to...
A bard?
Yeah, like, and then it's like, we got these weirdo races and shit like that I don't like.
Weirdo races?
Like half-dragon and all this bullshit that I don't care for.
That's... Yeah.
And then, anyways, it's all... And he's new to it, so he's like, he likes to play D&D, and he wanted to give his go at it or whatever, but, like, just some of the things, it's just like, what is happening here? So, anyways, I'll continue to play, hopefully it gets better, or we'll get told party wiped, and then whatever, but...
Just force the party wipe. Start doing stupid things.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
That's the way to get out of the campaign, is to just die.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Because, I mean, if he's not watching your saving throws, you could be like, oh, no.
Well, I roll on the app.
Oh.
That's the other thing with the app. It's so fucking stupid. It has, like, some sort of Christmas skin on it right now. So, like, it had these, like, snow icicles hanging down, like, around the character border and shit like that. But it blocks, like, my information. So it's like, I can't see my HP because these fucking icicles are hanging down. Like, this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, who the hell wants to RPG and roll dice in an app?
I mean, I could just do it with a dice, but I mean, it's like I hit the button, whatever.
I'm not into
the other thing too is like he basically, you make your character, but I had no say in like history or anything like that. It was just like, oh, you guys are orphans. You don't know anything about your
You didn't
life.
get any backstory?
No, you
didn't
just
get to do backstory?
You grew up in this orphanage. You know each other. It's like, I don't give a flying fuck about this character now. And then it was like, in this world, everyone has like spirit animal or something.
Yeah.
So he's like, here's your spirit animal. It's like, I don't get even a lick of a say in it. So like, I got like I got like a kitsune, like a fox with like 6 tails. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But then like, I don't know, my roommate's got like a big dog that's so big it doesn't even fit in like the fucking hallways of where we're going and stuff like that.
Ah, monstrous.
Yeah, so it's just
4
like,
squares.
I don't give a flying fuck about this dog or this fox, right? But then the fox is better than me. Like the fox can like heal people by looking at them, where I have to go over and touch them.
Yeah.
It can like, it has 2 attacks that do like 10 times the amount of damage I do. So whenever it's like, well, what do you do? I'm like, I do my thing. It's like, oh, what about your fox? I'm like, fox sits on my shoulder. Like,
is he running his own thing or is it a module?
No, it's his own thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So and we're in like the colon of like some fucking ice dragon or something like that.
Oh, exploring the colon.
Yeah. So we went into his asshole.
With my group, when I was playing with them, we were doing a module.
Mm-hmm.
That was incredibly cool. I don't know how much I talked about it before, but it was like you could go into the whole thing was a city that was just like completely polluted with shimmer, to put
Okay.
kind of like the drugs from Arcane.
Oh yeah.
And the whole place is just polluted like that. You got 12 hours in the city max.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all like pre-canned things. You could go into the city, do your adventure, and try and get out.
Oh, yeah.
And then that was like your adventure. You could like sit out the next round. You could pop back in, and it wouldn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
So you only get so much time in the city to do what you needed to do, which was really cool. And all the backstories were you'd roll for them, or you could pick one out of the book. Yeah. So it was specifically designed to get you to that city.
Oh yeah.
So my backstory was all this stuff you can mine. So there was a meteorite that came down and made all the shimmer, whatever the heck it is, and you could mine it out and sell it back when you got back to the town. So you could go and do a mining mission and come back. And so my backstory, I was a cloud giant.
Oh my god.
A half cloud giant. It was great. I wasn't monstrous or anything.
I don't know.
Cloud giant barbarian. It was good. I could teleport itself twice a day.
Yeah, it's like I'm a D&D boomer. Where it was like, even like it was like, ooh, a half orc? I don't know.
I played half orc with the other one.
Class? I don't know.
Barbarian, let's go.
So that's like 3.5 Pathfinder, where my like, we've added enough stuff to D&D. We don't need to add more races and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, I'll continue playing. It's kind of fun, but it's just also bad.
Yeah.
So
that's too bad. And
it's all via phone call, like I said. So they're all on their phones and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, it doesn't really do it for me too much. So.
I think I've been spoiled with DMs.
Oh, really?
Because one DM I would play with is a English teacher.
Oh, yeah.
The other DM I would play with is a writer of children's books.
I know who that is.
Yeah. And then there's one, like the old DM I would play with, we played riffs and stuff like that, is a published novelist.
Oh, maybe that's who I know. Well,
that's probably who you know.
Him, but I went to school with him.
Yes. Yeah.
I've spoken to him.
Yes.
Yeah. He would be like, who are you? Or maybe he would remember me. I mean, I remember him,
I don't know.
Maybe he would remember me.
Know.
Who knows, right? He wouldn't recognize me.
Oh, no, probably not.
Recognize me. There's, what's his name? I don't want to say his name, but the son of a politician from Kamloops that we went to school. Well, I went to school with. Named MK. His father was a MP.
Oh, yeah.
He delivers shit to me all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, there he is, but he doesn't recognize me at all. It's crazy. I didn't have a huge beard when I was in school.
No.
Yeah. When I played D&D most of the time, like my roommate, he's good with DMing.
Yeah.
It was always a good time when he does it. So he would he's the type where he'll write down everything and have tons of shit, but he'll also do it where it's like, oh, they're not going where I need them to go. Well, where they need to go is now where they're going.
Yeah.
It's not like it's set in stone. If they don't go north, they're fucked. It'll be like, oh, they went east. Well, what I had set up in the north is now in the east.
Yeah.
Pretty easy thing to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So he was good with that sort of style of gameplay. And other than that, I would DM, and I never fucking prepared ever. Very rarely.
Yeah. Oh
but
yeah.
it would always work out.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. You know, I'd roll the major characters. I'd get a setting going on.
I never even bothered with that really.
And then that was about it.
It as we went.
I'd be like, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
This is what you're here to do. This is what I've hired you to do. Do it in whatever fashion you feel see fit.
It's just, I guess it worked well because like even when we're playing now, my roommate will be like, oh, I remember that campaign you ran and this happened and this happened and this. Oh, so good. And I'll be like, huh? What? I don't remember this. So, yeah, anyways, if I was to do some DMing, it would be very like customized options for
Oh yeah.
Like, no, you can't be a half dragon. Sorry. Sorry. They don't exist in this world.
One of our guys from one of our regulars from the shop, he was going to join a D&D group here.
Yeah.
But he had some like, he wanted to do like a druid who was like afraid of animals.
Oh yeah.
And the DM was like,
that's weird.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay, what if I do this? And the DM was like, no, you can't do that. And he was like, well, I'm not playing that.
Yeah, it could be interesting. I mean,
I think that'd be fun.
It'd be interesting.
It'd be a good role play.
Allow it, actually. I remember I did one thing one time where it was, one of my guys playing was like, his deity was like very much into, like destroying undead.
Yeah,
like undead is like abomination. That's that's like your main thing is being a cleric of this god.
Yeah.
And then I remember I did a cliffhanger at the end of an adventure where it was right at the end of the night where I was like, I mean, I'm not, and I had the deity had an avatar come to him as undead, like whatever it was, skeleton or whatever. And they were like, oh my God, what is going to happen next? So, I don't even remember how that went. Probably ask my roommate, he probably remembers. Yeah, lots of good times playing D&D. I mean, I played for so long. Starting in like grade 5 or some shit like that. So, been playing a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I hadn't played in like years and years until recently, so not really the welcome back I was hoping for.
Yeah. Well, that briefcase you pointed out earlier, that's full of all my role-playing stuff from like high school.
Oh, yeah. I
got and new role-playing stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got all my stuff left. So, yeah, hopefully maybe when this one wraps up, my roommate will start a campaign and I'll play that one instead. Yeah. It would be better, but...
There's a local company in town that makes... they have their own RPG system called Mutant Epoch.
Yeah, I saw his email address was very unfortunately long.
Yes.
His business email address. It's like 30 characters long.
Well, they're not. That's not the same guy. It's a different guy.
It's a different guy.
Yeah. They have a whole range of books. We brought them all in, and they're like huge source material books. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I think it's Outland Arts. I think that's the company.
Nice.
But yeah, they're local, like Kamloops. I was like, what?
Reminds me, I once did in 3.5 days, I found on EN World. Do you know EN World?
I didn't know. I don't know EN World.
It was like a 3.5, 3.0 like review website.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day with all the because that was like the open gaming license where all that shit would be like,
Yep.
third party books.
Yep.
So you could go and read reviews from them all. And there was the forum where people would post their campaign stories and stuff. You could read them and everything. There's a lot of good ones on there. But there would also be there'd be here's some free PDFs. Like some guy made source material that you can just download and read or whatever. And I found one that I can't remember what it was called, like the Shades of Yesteryear or something like that. Mm-hmm. It was just like a village, and it had these are the NPCs, and this is what their jobs do. And this is maybe a little hook, about the old tree in the town. And just a little thing to get your creative juices going, right? And I used it it had maps and all that shit. So I used it for one campaign as the base of my world where I expanded off of this little city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is really good. And it had the guy's name and everything like that on there who wrote it. And I was like, I wonder if this guy ever did anything else, right? So I was like, I'll Google him.
Yeah.
He's got his information over here. Google him. Oh, yeah. In prison for child materials.
Jesus.
It's like, oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's not too good.
No, not at
So
all.
I was like, wow, separate the art from the artist. Can I still enjoy his source material he's created here?
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, anyways.
You might be.
I couldn't find any information online about his little thing that he wrote. Like, there's not even a lick of information about it.
Huh.
I couldn't even find it on the website, the Ian World website, so pretty crazy. Anyways.
Yeah.
But I
No
was
kidding.
just like, oh my god, this guy's in prison right now? I was like, should I write him a letter and ask him if he wrote this book? Or this PDF that I have?
Yeah, right? Write him a...
He went from writing PDFs to being a PDF. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Anyways, and yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, I was in the office pretty much all week, so I was doing a bunch of ordering.
I got a good snap at the office, and I was like, "Oh, there's a lot of space between your guys' desks."
There is. It's like it's not noisy in there, but it is noisy.
Yeah.
Because like in the other office, there was 2 offices with a door, and I sat in the far corner here, and all the way through the door to the right was where the printer was.
Yeah.
And in the old office, if I printed something, I could hear the printer start up.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be like, oh, it went through. I can go get it. This one, it's just like straight shot. I can't hear the printer. So, yeah, it's pretty good, but
yeah,
there's the lunch room's not set up yet. So like I had to eat lunch at my desk, or I could go to the other lunchroom in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So I made the mistake of eating my lunch at my desk, and then it was just like blabbering all around me the whole time. And then it would be like, oh, what about, they're asking me questions. I'm like, fuck, I'm on my break.
I'm eating.
Like, leave me alone. So
lesson learned: don't eat at your desk.
Oh no, for sure, definitely not. I mean, there's a whole like lunchroom that's coming, but there's just nothing in it yet.
Yeah,
there's still the roof was leaking in the room, and they got to fix all that shit before they do it. Yeah, so I was doing orders for stuff we're getting from China, and like my fucking boss, man, I'll tell him every time about what I'm doing, or how I do it, and he never fucking remembers. Today he came to me in the warehouse when I was doing my stuff. He's like, hey, that order you did, like, I was looking at it, and there's like a lot of weird things going on in there. And I was like, okay, like what? He's like, well, this item here, like, is a really good seller, and it's like not on there. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't know specifically about that item, but like every item I ordered, I went through, and like if I didn't order it, we don't need it. Like, it means that we have enough for a whole year.
Yeah. Like
we sold a certain amount and we have more than that amount left over, so we don't need it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and there's this one, like, I noticed that this, like, one, like, I don't even know what it was, hammer or something. He's like, you only ordered 24 of this one hammer. And I was like, again, if we had enough left over, and maybe I only need to order 24 so we would have more than what we sold in the whole year. Oh, okay. So I'm like, I'm in the office on Wednesday and I can show you how I did this. He's like, yeah, we should do that. It'd be good to know. What I'm just like, I've shown you this like 40 fucking times. So anyways.
That sounds like me. Sounds like I'm your boss.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think you would understand it if I told you.
As long as you told me 3 times, then I'd know.
Oh,
if you only told me twice,
so many times, dude. It's just crazy. So, anyways, and then like when I do the orders for this stuff, I take it and I don't deal with China.
Yeah,
I give it to this other guy, and his job is
to
interact with China, which is terrible, bad idea because like. He's trying to communicate with these guys in China that can't really do English very well. But also he can't do English very well. So...
Well, what does he do well?
Nah, I mean... I in theory, the idea is he's good at promotion, which is bullshit. Because you've seen the AI bullshit that he's been putting
out. Yeah, that's awful.
It's terrible.
So bad.
That's what his thing is. Anyways, he'll be bothering me for stuff. Like, he was like, we need boat seats. I'm like, we don't need boat seats, man. So, we need to make an order for boat seats. You need to move an order for me. Blah. I'm like, I'm not doing an order for boat seats. We don't need them.
Have you checked the inventory? We're full.
Yeah. He's like, no, there's one we're out of. I'm like, I know we're out of it. But we have 2 other ones that we have more than enough for a fucking year. I'm like, I'm not doing an order of boat seats. So I told the boss today, I'm like, hey, he's been bugging me about boat seats. I'm not going to do an order. He's like, no, we got lots of boat seats. I'm like, I know.
I know we got lots of boat seats. So when he comes
to you and says, I won't make him an order for boat seats, you know why.
Because we have all the boat seats.
Yeah, so it's just annoying that way. Yeah, it's just the usual malarkey anyways. So I was in the office doing those orders 4 days last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 4 fucking days to do this hardened, tool order.
Hardened tool? Yeah. Drop forged steel. Ooh.
I just had to, go through every item,
one
by one. And then it's I got to look through the catalog to be like, why aren't we buying these? I don't understand. Why did we never buy, these paint brushes and stuff like that? It's so weird. So I added all this shit in and everything like that. So, yeah, that was pretty much my week. And
2 weeks.
Well, this week I'm back in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess we didn't do.
We didn't do a podcast last week because I was tired.
The week before, I was just doing regular warehouse malarkey,
the
usual, basically.
Yep.
I also had to do a bunch of messaging to the store because we're not at the store anymore. We're at the warehouse.
Yep.
The new office space, and I would need to have these questions. Before, I'd be like, oh, I need to know what this is all about. I just go and look. Now it's I can't go and look. So I called the store and was like, hey, I need a liaison over there. If I need some questions answered, can I message you? So she was like, yep. So I was bugging her for all these questions. So let me think here. On Thursday or something like that, my good friend was going to the store to do some malarkey. She wasted so much time over there. And I was like, oh, can I come along? I want to look around. I want to look around to see what's going on over there. Oh, yeah, sure. When do you want to go? And I was like, well, whenever you go, I don't care. You're going, so I'll just
You're the driver.
It doesn't matter when, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, no problem. Well, I smoke in my car, so it's going to be...
Smoky.
Not that she smoked when I was in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I've been in your car before, so yeah, I know this already.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I don't know if her, son is using her car. I think maybe he is. But I was like, oh, someone's been smoking weed in here. I don't think it's her, but anyways, I was like, oh, yeah, it really stinks. I didn't say it to her, but...
I thought you were going to say the car's covered in prophylactics.
Oh, gross. No. But I was just like, I don't think she would smoke weed. I don't think she smokes weed, but I also don't think she would do it in her car either. But it's... I mean, maybe it wasn't actually being smoked in there. Maybe it was just in there.
It could be.
But it was just oh my God, okay. I wasn't expecting this. I've never smelt this before in here. So, anyways, I think she just goes to the store to waste time. Or I don't know. She's always well, every other store we have, the manager has to do this stuff. Go to the bank, pick up the change, do the deposit.
Yep.
But she's doing it. So she goes to the store, picks up the deposit, takes it to the bank, gets their change, brings it to the store and stuff. I'm maybe it's just a transition, but I'm why is she doing this? She's just wasting time here. So, anyways, she's getting too big for her britches, I think.
Oh.
Well, she's...
Now the money handler, also the IT person?
No, well, oh my God. Yeah. Anyways. God, listening to her talk about IT to the IT guy, I'm sure he's just fucking oh my fucking God. Because I'm just really? You are in charge of this and this is the shit you're saying to him?
Does she have manager in her job title?
I mean, I don't know.
Because you don't need to know anything about anything to be a manager. You just have to manage the people to tell them to do the things.
Obviously, you proved that. No, just
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I did prove that.
No, I think it was just because she was there.
Mm-hmm.
So she just was the one. But it's just oh my God. Anyways, some of the things she says, and I've said it before, she didn't know how to Control C and Control V or Alt Tab. She didn't know any of this fucking shit. She was manually clicking on the taskbar every time she wanted to change windows. It's oh my God.
It's amazing.
That's insane.
I think I have too many windows to Alt Tab through when I'm at work.
No, I try to minimize it when I'm Alt Tabbing. I'll close anything that I'm not currently working on,
Yeah.
So I'll have my PDF, my program I do the orders in, and that's about it. Yeah. So, anyways, I have 2 monitors, but it's not set up so I can use them. So we do fucking remote desktop. So I can have it with like the regular desktop and the remote desktop on one on each monitor.
Yeah.
But I can't have
you can't switch between
remote desktop monitors. So I got to get that set up. I think you can do it, but
I would imagine you could do it.
I can't do it because everything's locked down. You can't do shit on these fucking computers.
Huh.
It's like, oh, you want to install Chrome? Well, you better contact Jim.
Oh, Jim!
So he can do it for you. I don't want to contact Jim, the buffoon. He stinks sometimes. So
A stinky buffoon.
yeah, he stunk up the office one day. It
Ugh.
was so bad. I don't know, Sean, my good friend, must have talked to him or something because he stopped stinking up the place. Anyways, Doxter.
That's all you got to do is talk to somebody about their stink, and they fix it. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was the other thing she told me to do. She was like, "Oh my god, Thursday, I got home and I had a big rip in my pants." I was like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened. There's just like big rip in the back, like in the backside area." I was like, "Oh." She's like, "I would think that the other ladies would have said something if there was a rip in my pants and they saw it." And I was like, "If I saw a rip in your pants, I would tell you. I would tell anybody that." Like if there was someone walking around with split pants, I'd be like, "Oh, that's so embarrassing. I better not say anything." Like, "Hey, do you know I have a fucking rip in your pants?" Because what? You're just gonna ignore? Like, of course they'll be, "Oh my god, thank you so much." Like, what are they gonna say? Like, "Stop looking at my ass."
One of the boys at the shop, had a rip in his pants. I think for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just huge, like right in the back leg, just ripped right open.
He just knew or didn't care?
Oh, he knew.
Yeah.
I was like, when you get those pants changed, bud?
Never.
He eventually got them changed, but yeah, just like he'd come in the next week, I'd be like, "You still wearing those pants?"
Yeah. Lazy man style.
Oh yeah, total lazy man style. I was like,
I'm rocking at work right now. Even my good friend's husband saw me and he was like, "What is he wearing?" I wear a smock or like I don't even know what you'd call it.
An apron?
No, it's like a shop
lab
coat.
coat? Oh yeah,
like
shop coat. Yeah.
But I wear long underwear and shorts.
That's the way to do it.
And these shorts are like the long underwear shorts because the crotch is all blown out on them.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, dude. So that's the only time those shorts get worn is wintertime, basically.
Your wintertime shorts.
Yeah, dude. Over
Hell
the
yeah.
long underwear. I just like the.
That's a move right there. That's like a running guy move.
Yeah.
But the shop coat is that's your bottom half doesn't match your top at this point.
Well, I gotta stay warm somehow.
Oh yeah.
The legs are warm, so. But I like the maneuverability of shorts.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than wearing pantaloons.
I saw. Speaking of cold legs, I saw the perfect ad or the perfect item for you on Facebook.
Really?
They advertised me the perfect curb stomped item.
What was it?
It was a leg warmer that you could. It was like a tube that went completely around your legs and plugged into your computer, I plugged into like USB, and it just created a warm zone just for your legs.
My legs are generally not cold; it's the feet.
Yeah.
I
was like, oh, this is a curb stomped item right here.
Cause second-degree burns on your legs.
Oh, no, that 5-volt USB power.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, I was wearing the shop coat one time in the summertime with regular shorts, no long underwear, no crotch blown out either.
Oh.
And I went to the corner store, and the woman who works there, like, I see her a couple times every week, so
yeah,
she knows who I am. But apparently there's some old woman in there that I came back like the next day, and she's like, "You remember you came in? There was this woman here." I was like, yeah. She was like, I had to wait like for fucking ever because she's buying like $40,000 worth of lottery tickets.
Oh God.
And I was like, yeah, I do. And when you came in, she thought you were a flasher. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, because you were wearing your shop coat and you had your shorts on, so it looked like you were nude under there. Because I walked past her, right?
Yeah.
I was like, do flashers exist anymore?
I don't know.
It's like, what? She thought I was a flasher?
What
like,
year
what
is
the
this?
hell? So weird.
That's super weird.
I mean, I guess I'm not target audience for flashers because I've never seen one, but maybe some women that we know would be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen 40 flashers in my time."
Yeah, if you've been flashed lately, leave a message down below. Leave a little comment in this video and let us know that you've been flashed.
The other thing, I was listening to a podcast and a woman on there said that like every woman that she knows has a man masturbating in public story. And I was like, wow, I wonder if that's the same for women I know. Let's
I mean, probably.
Answer down below for that as well.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know if you've witnessed the public masturbation spectrum.
Just the public masturbation section. We've got one yes in the
yes.
channel. Right?
Have you been flashed lately?
Or ever? Have you
ever been flashed?
I have received my share of unsolicited dick pics.
No, just like a trench coat, like one up. You just whoa.
No, okay.
Okay.
We're just wondering.
Nobody wants to see that.
No, I know no one wants to see that.
No.
I've never got one, so I'm dodged.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you guys send each other one?
We could.
Just so you can witness.
I'll pass. I'll pass. No dick pics.
No dick pics, no.
Did you put the adventure dice order in the system?
Yes. So what's next on the agenda here?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, what about you? Tell me about
yes.
your life and your life story.
My life story. It's been busy.
Yeah.
It's been very busy.
Uh-huh.
I keep
business owner, dual business owner, and technically three business owner, yeah.
And then full time job.
Yeah.
On top of that,
yeah.
Trying to book vacation for the February 1st.
February 1st?
Just gonna take 2 weeks off.
Oh, nice.
And I'll work here for a week, and then I'll work nowhere for a week.
Nice. I'm trying to take a week off on the 8th.
Oh, nice. What's happening on the 8th?
The day of my birth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's been extremely busy. Trying to order in products, Pokemon products.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like TCG Pocket has just really exploded the market. Like it's ridiculous. Nobody can get product in. Nobody can hold product. I put an order together yesterday to try and to consult with people today about pushing it through, and all of a sudden I can't order any of it.
Does anyone ever consult with you for orders?
Yes.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, because I know how much money we have and how much money they can spend.
Oh, okay.
So they have to consult with me.
Okay. I was gonna say
because I'm CFO.
Oh, Chief Financial Officer.
Yeah, I'm kind of CFO.
Make those decisions going forward.
Yes, but you got to discuss with the team because there's only so much money to spend on new product,
well,
and all this.
It's a no-brainer, but
I should have pushed it through last night. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that we were going to get everything in that we wanted to get in, and now we can't get in anything that we want to get in. Some of these Pokemon boxes are unreal in price.
Yeah,
like I could actually order in some like old stuff like XY stuff, and like the minimum price like. If we were to sell it, it's like $2,000 a box.
Yeah.
Which is like, $120 a pack, something like that.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous.
You got to get extra boxes when you buy them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something I'm slowly learning now. It's like, we do not order in enough product. But
definitely not.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to stick to a budget. But every time I stick to a budget, we just sell it so fast.
Yeah, well, you could readjust the budget.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're yeah, I guess we've only been open for 7 months.
Well, that's the thing,
and we're still trying to get product in.
For me, I can look back at how things have sold for like the past 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
So I know, like, in the course of like, we have some fishing lures that we bought on closeout that at the current rate we sell them, to get rid of them all will take literally 100 years to sell them. And we don't sell a little amount either.
Yeah.
We just have so fucking many of them that it will literally take 100 years to sell.
Wow.
Them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely. Next order that comes in, I'm like, no, 12 boxes. Oh, yeah. Just do it like this. We've been doing like 2, 3, 4. I'm like, it's just not working out.
No,
like 12.
Yeah, exactly.
14, 20.
As I said before, it's like, okay, so you order 12, and let's say in the next year you only sell 10. Okay, fine. You have 2 boxes that in 5 years time, they're going to be worth $1,000 each.
Well, for Pokemon product, yes.
Yeah.
For Magic product, no.
Wow. Okay, so they're worth $500 each.
Yeah.
Then, whatever.
Yeah. Like the Magic product goes so unbelievably fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
We just had 4 boxes of this, and then everyone's like, "Oh, you got Magic product? I'll just buy it all. Thank you."
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Who? Where? Where are you going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see so many gaps in the shelves out there.
Yep.
That we have to fill.
Yep.
The order just came in. We had a dice order come in from Adventure Dice, from Chilliwack.
Oh.
They're a company from Chilliwack who makes dice.
Do they make them or do they?
No,
buy
they make
from
them.
China?
I think they make them.
Okay.
Although I don't know. I don't
Probably
know now.
Make them in China.
Maybe. They do have some Chessex stuff, which is like, very mass produced. But then they also have these. I think they're actually custom. I don't think they come from China. I think they might make them.
Well, I can get anything made in China.
That's true.
I send them my sample and they make it for me.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm curious. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been just busy. Just busy. Nothing too exciting. I mean, we fired a pretty good Friday Night Magic last Friday.
Ooh la la.
We had 12 people come. We had 2 one of the regulars brought his kids.
Oh yeah.
To play because they had been playing at home and really getting into it. And so he brought his kids to Friday Night Magic to play, and that was great.
Nice.
I think everybody had a wonderful time.
Nice.
There's some great jank decks on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We had one guy just sit on the stream. He was playing Armored Armadillo.
Oh.
And that was like the MVP. It's an 04 for 1.
04
but
for 1.
04 for 1. But you can pay 4 to make its power equal its toughness.
Ooh, so tough.
Yeah, I know. You just pump it up a lot, and then it just comes across and kills everybody. He almost took the whole thing. It was great. I was like, how do you even? What? I love it when jank works. It's so good, and that's what he likes to play. He likes to play janky decks, which is great.
Not serious. Just likes to have a good time.
Just likes to have a good time.
Yeah,
and that's what we like around here.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of the main competitive people were out at an event called Trios. Where so it's a team of 3 and they play standard, modern. One guy plays standard, one guy plays modern, one guy plays legacy. Mm-hmm. And then you play against another team that's doing that as well. That has like, that thing. So they match format to format. And that's what it is. It's called Trios. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
So a lot of the main players were out at that.
Oh yeah.
So the janky deck was almost able to take first place.
Oh, because the competition wasn't that good.
I mean, the competition was still good, but it wasn't like the guys who usually take first place weren't there. Wasn't the sweats.
Okay.
Maybe some
whales?
sweats. The whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Of course, we're running draft tonight. We're of course recording this in the game hub. Running draft. Looks like there's probably like 20 people out there drafting right now, which is great.
Indeed. There was like a riot going on earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So many people standing around looking at me like, who's this guy?
Yeah, we're kind of like in an aquarium. Everyone can just look in the windows and be like, who's he? What's going on in there?
Yeah, what are those guys doing?
What's happening?
Exactly.
Oh, man. Yeah, other than that, I don't think much happened. It's kind of just a blur, really.
Well, you went back to work.
Yes.
After being off.
Did we do that whole thing? Oh, yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We didn't. Oh, yeah, we were on I was on vacation, back to work. I was a tired boy from the shock of coming back to work, trying to wake up at 6 a.m, which, it was it happened.
Yeah.
But it was, and by it happened, I mean, I woke up at 6:45.
Yeah.
And thankfully it's only 8 minutes to work. Otherwise it would have been just gone.
Yeah. And
it's been, slow at the other job. Mm-hmm. Very slow. There's not much happening. There are jobs happening, but like they've just given us a whole pack of jobs to go out and pre-field and try and get all the stuff done for them to get them quoted and put into the system.
Yeah.
It's just been slow. Everything's been slow there. I've been very
sad,
bored at work. So I've been trying to do stuff from here, or no, about here, at there, double dipping at the old other job
Perfect. I
to
love
try
it.
and get
Love to
stuff
see
done for here, for at the hub.
Love to see it.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just been like a blur of tiredness and stuff.
Yep.
Did I talk about New Year's? We had a big New Year's thing here.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know, because our last podcast was not on New Year's, was it?
What's today?
Oh yeah, no.
The
We
13th?
talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that.
I think we did.
I think so too. I've been playing things other than Tarkov.
No.
But I've been playing a lot of Tarkov.
No way, dude.
Yeah, way.
Tell me.
It was time to get Balatro.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And that is it's a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
The thing I like about it most is that it's styled to be like video poker.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's on a CRT with the scan lines, and it's got like a parallax, not parallaxed. The edges are kind of roundish, like it's on a screen.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the part about that game I think I enjoy the most.
Just the presentation.
The presentation is so good.
Yeah.
The cracking packs isn't very satisfying, I don't think. The gameplay is really good. It does video poker things. You're just trying to... Do you know anything about it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. You gotta make combos.
Yeah, you gotta make...
points
Yeah.
with jokers and shit.
Yeah, you basically make poker hands.
Mm-hmm. I've been gifted something. Oh my god. It's a Benoit ball.
Fuck no.
So we just got brought in a 100-sided dice that just looks like a golf ball, but it's like a premium
Put that in a
metal
sock and
ball.
you can kill somebody.
You don't even need to put it in a sock.
Well, it's easier to swing when it's a
Way easier to swing when it's in a sock.
Benoit ball. Would be able to walk straight.
Yeah. Impressive if you can keep that one going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You have to. It's just like what the heck's that game? Luck Be a Landlord,
Oh yeah.
where you have to. It's just gambling mechanics. And you have to beat a certain amount per day or whatever it is. But in this one, it's like poker. So you beat the small blind, then you beat the big blind, and then you go after the boss.
Yes.
And then after each blind, you can either do things to upgrade your deck. So that's either buy new jokers, and jokers are essentially, they do different things to your deck. So some of them gives you like a 4x multiplier based on the hand you play. Sometimes, each club is worth 4x multiplier, or like every odd card in your deck gives you plus 30 chips.
Yeah.
And then you can buy different packs. So you can get different, expand your deck with different cards. You get the standard 52 cards, but then you can modify it. So like you can change one suit into another suit and slowly change it 3 cards at a time. Then you're just like getting flushes all the time.
Yeah.
And then you can get these planetary cards, and the planetary cards help to increase the multiplier and the payout for the certain hand that you play. So you get one that increases your 2 pair, and your 2 pair gets, it's worth more chips. You get more multiplier.
Yeah.
And then you get vouchers, which upgrade the game. So you have a certain amount of hands you can play per blind. So like your first small blind, say you get 5 hands in order to get the amount of money you need to pass that blind. So the first one is 300 chips, which is, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
And then you have like 5 discards. So you can discard as many cards as you want to get more cards as to fill your hand up. You got a hand of 8. And then you get these vouchers to increase how many cards you get in your hand permanently throughout the run, how many hands you get, how many discards you get.
Yeah.
And all kinds of other stuff like that.
I've seen some TikToks about the game, and it's always about high scores.
Yeah.
Like when the chip amount is like an error message, 'cause it's so big or whatever.
Yeah.
And God, the clips of people playing this game, they're just like, the streamers are the most boring fucking people. I'm just like, how do you fucking watch this guy? Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know how people, because I've watched people play the game, like, this is not fun to watch.
I mean, I guess it depends on who's playing it or whatever. Yeah. There's people that I can watch play whatever, it doesn't matter. But like the clips I'll see on TikTok, it'll be just like, God, this guy just watching his number go up. Like, this is not even saying anything or reacting to it.
Oh God, that's
just
the worst.
Like,
you got a big number.
And then the person was like, yeah, I'm going to make a TikTok out of this. This is great content. Look how big my number was.
Look at how big my number is. That's sometimes it's all that matters is how big it is.
I know, I've heard that a lot in my life. Oh my god.
It's very satisfying, and it's pseudo pixel art.
Yeah, I like the
stylings,
that, but I just was like, really like that game? DSP. He loves gambling, dude. So he liked that when he finally played it.
Yeah.
He doesn't like indie games.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, Game of the Year contender.
Yeah. It's like when he said that there's no way Baldur's Gate 3 would be in contender for Game of the Year. He's such an idiot. Anyways. That's the most I've ever seen him actually enjoy a game was when he was playing that and the WWE Champions on stream. He had like actual joy to him when he was playing those games. So you could tell he really likes them.
No. There you go. Yes. Much gamble.
He says he's a former alcoholic too.
Oh?
Yeah. Like he's alcoholics are always alcoholics. That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
He's a former alcoholic because he's not an alcoholic anymore, but he still likes to drink.
He just doesn't.
He's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought him up.
Because he's DSP and you haven't brought him up in forever.
I know. I still watch every day. DSP stuff. Fuck, he's so stupid. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Can't get enough of him.
Yeah, Balatro. Definitely. I don't know if you'd like it. Probably not.
I mean,
you might.
I probably would enjoy it for a while anyways.
I didn't think I would like it, but then, I do like Luck Be a Landlord. And I do like Billionaire.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I played a game like it. I'm sure I have, but I can't really think of any off the top of my head.
Gambling roguelike.
I like card games.
Yeah, I know you like card games.
So, sort of a card game.
It's sort of a card game.
Yeah. Just imagine they're not like an ace of spades and it's like, I don't know, Pikachu.
Pikachu spades?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and then, of course, Tarkov. Turdkov.
Still playing Turdkov.
Yeah, fairly high. Yeah, every time I get a chance to sit down at the PC, that's what I'm playing. It's Turdkov. I've actually got my scav rep very high.
Ooh.
I think, it's at 2, which is pretty high for someone who didn't really play Tarkov that much. Even though I played a lot, but then I'd have to work and forget that I was playing Tarkov, and then wipe would happen, and I'd be like, frig.
Yeah.
But now, of course, PvE, no wipes, just keep going.
No wipes yet.
No wipes yet. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
We'll see what happens. No, it's been pretty good. I'm level 26 now.
Wow.
Which is wild. Max level is 60, I think.
Oh.
So it's
so not really.
I'm halfway.
Okay.
Almost halfway.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's been good playing PvE. I'm trying to get more people into it so I can have, because sometimes I don't want to play that game alone. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Funner with friends.
Yeah. I was on a 10 raid streak where I extracted 10 times in a row and got an achievement for it.
Wow.
Amazing.
Achievement.
Yeah. There's achievements in there.
Just in the
Yeah, just in Tarkov.
Alrighty, then.
Then I went in yesterday and I was like, I went into customs, went to New Gas to try and kill some scavs. I'm like, wow, these scavs have some laser beams on them. I'm like, why am I dying so much?
Oh yeah.
Or why am I getting blown up so much? And then an achievement popped up. You've killed Rashala. I'm like, oh, it's because there's a boss there.
Oh, a boss was bossing
There was a
you.
boss. They were bossing me for sure, and they definitely killed me after I killed Rashala.
Crazy.
So I got my first time Rashala kill.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Wow, proud of you.
I know. Thank you. It was a very proud moment.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really all I've played.
That's all the games you've been gaming?
I guess I played it's like what is it? It's like Click Factory or something like that. It's just like a factory game, but a clicker game.
Oh god.
It's not terrible, but there's no conveyor belts involved, so
no thank you.
I'm just not.
No thank you.
I don't know. I gotta get further into it to see. It's all clicking and like unlocking this. You know how Factorio works or Satisfactory, and like more machines to do more things, and every machine and every item you need to make all of a sudden comes with like 30 different things that needs to go into it.
Yeah.
It's like trying to make circuit boards, and all of a sudden I need plastic, copper, all this kind of stuff. But you just click to operate the device.
Excuse me.
So like the copper mine has like 4 things you click in a row, and you just go click the button, click the button, click the button, click the button, and it starts mining. and then it stops mining, and then you click the button, you know, it's a clicker.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm undecided about it yet.
You should.
I'm playing it on the deck, which is not very easy to click on.
Yeah, I bet. Have you played the 1.0 of Satisfactory yet?
I booted it up and started a world.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. I booted it up. Oh wait, no, I did. I booted it up and started a world. I went to the same spot as my previous world because I really like that spot for whatever reason. Because it's got the 5 iron nodes right there,
right on the cliff.
Right on the cliff.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
And then you just build out over that wide expanse, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Go down to the left when you're looking out, and that's where your oil is.
Yeah, it's almost the perfect spot because there's so much good stuff there.
Go down the hill, you get your cadmium.
Yep.
Right. Is it cadmium?
Criterium.
Criterium?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Criterium, yeah. Yeah, I did start that up when it first came out and got a pretty substantial base, but then work happens and
yeah, for sure.
It's been difficult.
No worries. That's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, so I want to.
Yeah, I'm like, what does this Summers Loop do now? That's really what I want to do is go get Summers Loop or whatever the frig and try and figure out what those did.
And there's also the new enemies and shit too.
Oh,
well, they added all the new different ammo types and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. So yeah, rebar guns doing work.
Yeah, exactly.
With my different rebar, my shatter rebar.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. I only really played Genshin Impact.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have heard of it.
So I played a bunch of Genshin Impact. And I did play a little bit of the First Ascendant the other day.
Yeah.
Still in the season 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
But man, even since I haven't played it for 2 months or whatever, they've changed a bunch of stuff since then to make the game better already.
Yeah.
The main thing was when you get your reactor, which is one of your components you can equip, it's basically your helmet or whatever armor,
Yeah.
They call it reactor. They used to drop where it would be if you were equipped with the right gun, you would get bonus damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be oh, I got this reactor, and if I'm equipped with the secret garden, I do 60% more skill damage.
Yeah.
But it was a pain because it's I don't use the secret reactor or the secret garden. I want to use this gun.
Yeah.
So you'd have to keep getting more and okay, throw these ones in the trash. Let me get some more and try it again, whatever. So what they did is they changed it to be you could infuse a reactor into another one. So I had a secret garden one, but I really wanted to be Enduring Legacy. I could take a shitty Enduring Legacy one and inject it into the secret garden one, and then it would be, if you have either of those guns equipped, you would be good to go.
Yeah.
And there was 3 slots, so you could change those second 2, but the first one was just stuck as whatever it is. Well, when I logged in the other day, they've totally changed it. Now it's just the class. So it's oh, my one that was for Enduring Legacy is now just for machine guns.
Huh.
So if I'm holding any machine gun,
yeah. Oh, that's cool. They made it a little bit easier to do the things you need to do. Yeah.
And then the other thing is you could level them up to 3 to give bonus damage.
Yeah.
Now they've changed it so you can do it up to 5 or 6, so it's even a little more damage. So yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
They're still working on it like mad, so I'm behind though. I don't have any of the new characters. Or anything. I don't have the dog, and I don't have
There's
the new
a dog?
characters. Yep.
Oh.
Companion follows you around.
Oh.
Auto loot.
Dismantle. Auto loot and auto dismantle.
Yep, exactly.
You set a filter?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
But it's translated from Korean, so you're just huh? What does these mean? The translation is kind of bad for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where they'll be what does that mean? So they need a native English speaker to do it. They have English speakers.
Yeah.
But they're Korean is second, or English is second language, so they're Korean with the ability to read English or speak but not actually be oh well, yes, technically what you've written is a translation, but that's not how we use that in English.
Yeah.
So, but it's good. And then the new girl Inez is coming out. Fucking, she's got huge yonkers.
The yonks.
Yeah. So I'll have to try to pick her up or whatever. But yeah, I am on the Genshin still,
Yes, of course.
and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the streaming, because I can't play Genshin forever, every day,
No.
even though I want to.
I mean,
also
you could.
want to play other games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
So I have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for that. Maybe I do Genshin. Maybe I do Genshin.
Genshin with its yonkers.
Yeah. There's not really any yonkers in Genshin.
No.
A little bit. Mavuika has some yonkers for sure. Maybe I play it every other day or something like that,
Mhm.
because it's like, oh yeah, I really would like to finish Death Stranding again. You know?
Yeah.
And like, the rumor is like in June there's going to be a Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake.
Oh.
That's going to come out, and a Fallout 3 remake.
Oh.
well. Those are the rumors being worked on right now.
Oh.
Fairly reliable source,
Yeah.
I believe, on those. So it's probably actually happening.
I wonder if I would enjoy my a Fallout 3 playthrough again.
Well, it would be like in like Unreal Engine 5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think kind of what it's going to be is like it's going to be like a filter,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like they just sort of like inject Fallout 3 into the new engine.
Yeah.
So it'll still be the same exact quests
Mhm,
and voices and
mhm.
all that shit, but it'll look like nicer.
It'll look nice.
The aiming will be the same and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what's going to be happening.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder if I would like that, because I liked I get a hankering, you know. I get a hankering for a Elder Scrolls style experience that is futuristic.
That's not Starfield?
Starfield scratched that itch when I had that before, right?
You just need Outer Worlds 2.
I think
that's coming
yes.
this year. So
No, Starfield did nothing. Starfield was terrible. I don't like.
I mean,
playing
it might
that.
be better now.
It might be better now. Like when I played it,
It was just so milquetoast, like just
Yeah.
like, meh. Like
I think it's because I just got lost in the sauce, right? I'm just like, I'm gonna go to this planet. I'm gonna go to this
there's a lot
planet. I'm
to
gonna go to
do,
this
but
planet. I'm
it's
gonna do this,
also
this,
just
this. Then I'm like, where's the main storyline? Frig, I don't care anymore.
It's just like, who cares about this whatever story we got going on? And it was kind of like the story was stripped off from Mass Effect. Like, oh no, you touched the artifact and you saw into the history of the universe. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think maybe I wanted something a little bit more linear.
Yeah.
Because
Outer
like
Worlds.
Yeah, like Outer Worlds, or even how limited Death Stranding is. It's open, but it's also limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have an open world, but it's not so open.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too with Starfield is like, the whole thing was like, oh yeah, the planets are procedurally generated.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. But no, they're procedurally generated like every time you go down to them. So they're not the same.
Oh, interesting.
They may have the same point of interest. Like
Yeah.
It has like whatever the oil refinery. But like you go down another time, it's like, oh, it's in a different spot.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know
was
that.
like, yeah.
I think I only went to the one planet to explore it,
Yeah.
and then went back to my home planet and was like, yeah, frick.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm done. I don't even know what I'm doing
you
anymore.
need The Witcher 4, I think, is what you need. Or maybe you just need to play The Witcher 3.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's just Outer Wilds 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah, Outer Wilds is something entirely different.
Way different. The same. It's in space. You go to planets, but way different.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for Outer Worlds 2. I think that'll be
Yeah.
a good one. So hopefully it does come out this year. Oh, and there's Avowed. Actually, there you go. Avowed is coming.
Avowed.
Well, that's not futuristic. That's more like Elder Scrolls. But it's
Yeah.
like the open world RPG from Obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
That's like Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
It's coming this year. Game Pass. So maybe that'll be up your whistle.
I should probably unsubscribe from Game Pass.
Yeah, probably.
I haven't played anything on it, and I keep getting the notifications like, "Hey, Microsoft just taking $15." I'm like,
you still had PlayStation Plus for like 3 years, so
it's true.
Oh, and you know what I noticed too? Oh my gosh. I was looking at my PS5,
Yeah.
and I was looking at my friends list, and I was looking at all my friends to see what they're playing, and I was looking at the Michael T33 account.
Yeah.
And Michael T33 on PS4 played Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. And
Yes.
unlocked trophies in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we talked about that the first time we played.
did we?
Because I was playing it on there. I got up to getting to the city, and it just stuck me in a. I don't think I talked about getting stuck in a hard crash loop.
Well, that was when it was on PC though.
No, when I was. Oh yeah, well that too.
Oh, so it happened.
But
both times?
also on the PlayStation. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I played it. Well, I went through the opening. I got to the city. I was when we were going down to see the doctor.
Yeah.
I think I got into the library and it just got crash looped.
Oh, crazy.
And I was like, nah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did you play it incorrectly 2 times?
Right? I mean, we got further. We were playing it for Game Pass.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Or Game Club.
Game Club, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Planet
crash
Club.
looped. And like, phew, Planet Club.
Yeah, so anyways, I was just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
when like first came out. I got it for free.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not first came out, but you know, yeah,
I know
yeah.
it was a long
Yeah.
time ago. I did like start up a few games when I was not feeling well, and then I would like be in it for like a minute and be like, meh.
I do that all the time. When I'm not feeling well, I'm like, oh man, I'm home from work.
I'll
I
be
can
like,
play
"Let me-
video games.
Let me install this, and then I'd like fire it up and be like, meh. So like I installed. What did I install? I installed Immortals: Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
because that's like kind of like Genshin,
Mhm,
but single
mhm, mhm.
player. And I played it for like 5 minutes. I was like, meh. And then I was like,
Sometimes I don't even get past the title screen and
Yeah,
I go,
yeah,
meh.
and then I installed on my PS5. I installed Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Yeah.
and I played it for like 10 minutes. And I was like, meh. And then, I fired up Callisto Protocol.
Yeah.
And that one I didn't get past the title screen. I was like, eh. And then I was like, oh, Prey, I should finish Prey. And I got into the game and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of remember what's going on. And then I picked up last time I played, I was in like the brother's office.
Yeah,
at the top of the thing. And I picked up this, I didn't even do this the first time. I picked up like a statue that was like there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I picked this up by accident. I'll throw it, whatever. As soon as I threw it, I hear like, and it's like, your brother's like, that was a very expensive statue. So I hope you breaking it wasn't intentional.
Oh my God. I broke so much stuff in that office before he called.
Yeah.
And I think I might have done that too. Just broke the statue. I broke something on the like the coffee table.
It
And
was like this crystal thing that he had.
That
I
was
just was like, oh my God, this game, man. So, but then I was just like, man.
it's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's
good,
a good
but I
game.
just was kind of like in the like I can't do it. I can't really do it, so
Yeah.
I didn't do it. But I think that was pretty much it. I thought about playing other games too, but then I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully this week will be a little different, anyways. But I'll be back on my Genshin tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
It's been a week.
Genshining it
I
up.
mean, I played it to do my dailies and whatever, you know. And I'll be back on it. So, you know, got me monetized on YouTube. So
Hell yeah.
not quite fully.
No?
Like, well, the amount of hours to unlock memberships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you need 1,000 more to get
Ooh.
advertising. So I'm like
Ooh.
over halfway to that.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this shop PC so that I can edit stuff for YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Because I kind of want to edit down the games from the live stream so that they're like canned games, so that's easier for people to watch. Because a lot of people like to, when they're on Head Table, they like to watch back their game to see where they messed up. Especially the guys who are extremely competitive. We got a crew going to the regional championship in Toronto.
See where they fucked up.
Yeah, they can see where they fucked up.
Yeah.
Or they listen to what I think they should do.
Oh yeah.
And then they
they're
go,
like, "This
oh
dunce."
yeah, that's what happens a lot of times. Like, oh yeah,
What is this?
what is this idiot
talking
doing?
about? You could just do on YouTube. Just do chapters.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
That would be an easier way to do it while you're waiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 'cause editing on this PC, not good.
Well, you can also edit it on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, you can go to their editor and just like break out sections into their own videos,
oh,
and it just
okay.
renders it on their PC.
okay.
It renders it on YouTube's PC.
Renders it on the Google Cloud services.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so it's a possibility as well. It takes for fucking ever to do, but
Oh, I bet.
it can do it.
Forever to render, not forever to edit.
Forever to render.
Yeah.
Like, to deliver your video.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh, it'll be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, that's okay, because like sometimes I've done all of my tasks at the shop and then I'm like, well, it's kind of dead. out there, so I don't need to worry about doing anything with customers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh man, I could be editing stuff right now.
Yep.
But I hate editing on this computer. It's so slow.
Yep.
It's so painful.
It's probably like what I'm trying to do mine on.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like bust out the tour box and like try and scroll through timeline and it's
yeah,
I can't scrub this shit at all.
That's basically the way mine is. So
yeah.
Not too good. Yeah, anyways, that's it for gaming, really.
Yeah.
I was looking through the old upcoming games and whatever's coming out, just trying to find cool stuff. But there's nothing really.
No.
Not really. Nothing too crazy coming out.
I'm like, have I even heard about anything coming out? And like, my feeds now are just Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Tarkov.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I won't see any new games.
I mean, there's lots of stuff eventually coming, but it's just sort of a weird, I don't even know, a weird time right now.
Yeah. It's been a weird time for a while.
Yeah. Well, there's sort of like mid-generation console times. And PlayStation did the PS5 Pro, but no one else.
Did they do the PS5 Pro?
Oh, yeah. It's like $1,000 Canadian, dude.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Microsoft
wild.
hasn't done anything like that yet. They sort of just stuck with the cheaper option rather than a Pro version. So, I don't know. There's lots of rumors like there's going to be some Final Fantasy 7 and 16 are finally going to come to Xbox.
Okay.
Which would be good.
That's cool.
I'd like to play both of those.
Yes.
More so 7 Remake.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the other rumors, Gears of War is going to come to PlayStation.
What?
I mean...
That's weird.
Indiana Jones did, so...
Oh.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
I mean, why not, honestly?
I mean, you might as well.
Gears of War is like
it's old.
20 years old
Yeah,
now or
might as well try and get some more money from the PlayStation fanboys.
So just put the remaster on PlayStation. It's like free money, basically.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
So,
a little coding change here, a little coding change there, and good to go.
Yeah, change the fucking triangle or the Y to a triangle.
Change the buttons a little bit.
Yeah, and then so there's a new new Xbox controller coming out from some controller company, but it's in the form factor of the PS5 controller. Why can't they do it the other way? Give me a PS5 controller with the Xbox form factor, you fucking guys.
Yeah, right.
God damn, it's so annoying, dude. That's my main holdup from playing on the PS5 is the fucking PS5 controllers.
Old rat hands.
I hate it, man. Oh my god. It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
You understand?
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand for sure.
Anyways, it is what it is. There was an update on the PS5 though for like PlayStation 30th anniversary. So now when you turn on the PS5, it has like a special like PlayStation 30th anniversary like boot up screen.
Oh?
Yeah. It's crazy.
You should make it the PS1 boot up screen.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
That would bring joy to my heart, really. Although I'd never see it since I don't have one, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's just a nostalgic sound, you know?
Yeah, like a friggin' like 32-bit audio that's like at 64 kilobits per second.
Yeah. Little crunchy, little down tuned. Oh yeah.
Time,
oh yeah.
Big time.
Definitely.
Anyways, that's pretty much it from me in the gaming situation.
Yeah, pretty much me too. I mean, I got to play a little Magic.
Oh.
But that's, I own a magic shop, so I actually get to play a little Magic.
You gotta play it.
Gotta play it. It's pretty nice. We're at a point with our pre-releases, with our sales, with our like event numbers that Wizards now sends us 5 boxes for free of prize material for our pre-releases.
Oh, crazy.
And we've only been open for 7 months, so there you go.
Pretty good.
Go. Yeah, that's huge. Like 5 boxes is a lot of boxes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, they gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's like just part of the operating the business.
Yeah.
You just send it out. It's like advertising.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah. I hope we got multiple pre-releases this year. We got Spider-Man. We got Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
I hope our allocation is high enough for Final Fantasy because it's gonna fly out the window.
Yeah. How do you pre-order one of those?
We just get what we get.
No, I mean me personally.
Oh yeah. You just come in when Aether
I don't
Drift
want
is
to
done.
Come in when it's.
You just tell me.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to.
And I'll put you down for a collector box.
No, I don't know about the collector box.
I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know. Probably in the neighborhood of $450.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
$450 for 12 packs.
I don't know about that.
But I wonder if they're gonna do serialized in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be like
get your serialized Cloud Strife.
They'll have like the 1/1 Knights of the Round Table summon.
Oh yeah, doing all the materia.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what would be 1/1 from Final Fantasy. Like Aerith's stepped on flower, maybe.
There will definitely be no 1/1. They'll pick like 5 cards where there'll be 500 of each.
Why wouldn't they do another 1/1? Such a big deal with the.
Oh, I know,
ring,
but I think
the one ring.
I think it only works with the one ring.
Nah.
That was their.
No. There wasn't just one ring. There's lots of rings.
Well, yeah, but only one to
special
rule
ring.
them all,
So
and
why
that
can't
was
there
the
be
1/1.
Special cloud card that has cool art on it. They can do anything they want.
They sure can, and they kind of do.
Actually, do that.
I don't. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they made another 1/1. Because there's nothing.
1/1 Aeriths lives.
That's all it is. It's just that's all it says on the card. Is just 1/1 Aerith lives.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can glitch the game out to make her live.
I don't want to spoil remake for you, but
oh, I mean, I'm not going to play it, so
she lives.
Wow, didn't see that coming.
Yeah. It's not really a remake now, is it?
No, it's they've completely retconned the whole storyline.
Dude, if you go back and try to play Final Fantasy VII now, you'd be like, God, was this translated by like Google in 1999? It's like, holy shit, who wrote this?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean, I don't read too good anyway, so.
It was, even when I was new back in the day, I was like, oh, this is like a little rough around the edges here. So, it's, could be better.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway. Do you have any other topics you'd like to discuss?
I don't particularly have any other topics I'd like to discuss.
No, not really.
No, I don't think so.
Did we talk about Dr. Disrespect and his pre-recorded streams?
Yes, yeah, we did.
We did talk about that?
Yep.
Jeez Louise, I got lose track of all this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Oh, we, so, Pay Money Wubby, Big Magic Guy, of course.
Yeah.
The co-owner bought another pack.
Oh, no.
He bought I think it was Spanish revised.
Oh my god.
And they were, oh my god, the cards were great. And so we were actually watching live when he opened the pack.
How much does that cost?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how much it cost. It was
too much.
You got a pretty good pack. You got a Birds of Paradise.
Oh, that's pretty.
And
good.
that's all
in Spanish.
Well, but also he loves Birds of Paradise. Like, it's his card.
Oh, yeah.
So he has a binder just full of Birds of Paradise. So this Birds of Paradise coming from Wubby is pretty big.
And do they grade it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he's going to grade the whole pack or just grade the rare. I don't think Birds of Paradise is the rare.
Oh, yeah.
I could be wrong.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I literally have never understood why you would ever pay someone to open up something for you. I don't understand it. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, when I see these guys, like, TikToks, they'll be like, this guy bought this pack, let's crack it for him and see what he gets. And they'd be like, oh, you're stealing from me, man. Look at what you got in this pack. Oh, good job, Joe Blow. I just don't get it. But apparently, I was streaming Genshin. I got raided by someone.
Yeah.
And they were like, I was like, what were you doing in Genshin? And they're like, I was doing like whatever Genshin type stuff. And I was doing viewer polls. I was like, viewer polls? I'm like, they pay for you to do a poll on your account? Like, they give you a donation and you do a poll? And they're like, no, I log into their account and I do their polls for them. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And then
wow, that's wild.
People in the chat were like, yeah, it's fairly common in Genshin Impact for streamers to pull for other people, and I was like, what? So yeah, it was crazy.
Can you start doing viewer polls?
I mean, I guess I could, but like, I don't know. That just seems weird to me. I have to like log into someone's account, and
that doesn't feel right.
I know. Anyways,
well
apparently it's a common thing. Like, the other common thing is people that are like, "Will you do account reviews?" And I'm like, "No, I don't do account reviews." And I'll be like, they'll be like, "Do you review accounts?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. I've only been playing for like a month. I don't know anything." Like, I would be like, "Oh, that character looks cool." Like, I don't know anything, right? And then they'll be like, "Oh, you should just do it anyways." And I'll be like, well, "I don't know anything." And then the chat will be like, "Oh, they're just trying to flex." Because they'll be like, "You'll go," and it'll be like, they'll have like the recent character, and it'll be like fully whaled out.
Yeah,
like they spent like $400 pulling to get the maxed out character or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. I'm like, no, I'm not going to.
The whales.
I'm not going to do an account.
Review, yeah.
Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
Put that in my stream title. Account reviews. See how many idiots come in, ask me to review their account.
Yeah. And then just like...
Because I'll be like, wow, really cool sword.
Wow, look at this cool sword. It looks cool. Is it any good? I don't know
how any of these characters work or if they're good or not because I don't have them.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll do viewer polls. I don't know. But I was just like, if I was like playing like, well, anyways, I guess it's just interesting to see someone that you're watching do it for you, I guess. I don't know, but I just was like, I would never give my account information to someone to log in. Are you crazy?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I wouldn't steal an account or something like that, but like, I don't know about some other dipshit on stream what they're gonna do.
Yeah, right.
So
that's wild.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Yeah, I was just like, huh? What? And it's not like this guy that rated me was like a huge streamer or anything like that. Like, lower viewers than me.
Yeah.
But he was doing like viewer polls, and I was like, who would let you log into their account? You have like 4 viewers. Like,
maybe he's just weirdly flexing too.
No,
it's
apparently
it's
viewers.
just
a thing that happens.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Strange.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I like the Genshin people. They're very passionate.
Yes.
And they're more or less pretty nice.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
It's good.
But a lot of the veteran Genshin players are also very bitter. Because they'll be like, "Oh, you're still playing this trash game?" And I'll be like, "Well, you play it too, don't you?" It's like, "Oh, yeah, but I've been playing it for 4 years. So I don't like this game, but I play it every day." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
And
have you considered moving on?
Well, I can see why. No, it's sunk cost fallacy.
Oh yeah.
But it's like I can tell why if you've done everything, it'll be like, oh, there's nothing for me to do. Like basically, you play for 5 minutes and you're done because there's like literally nothing you can do unless you spend money.
Yeah.
Like when you're new, like I am, there's like, oh, I got like 300 quests I can do.
Yeah.
There's like thousands of chests and all this other shit I can find. But if you've done all that, so literally all you can do is log in, do your 4 dailies.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't done your weekly bosses, you do your weekly bosses. If you haven't done your weekly rep, you can do your 4 rep quests.
Yeah.
And then you can use your 200 resin you get every day to do, basically, try to get upgrades.
Yeah.
Which you can do 10 of them.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Huh.
And depending on how jacked up you are, it can take like, I don't know, 15 seconds to do each one. So it's like you do all this spending of your resin, and then you're just like, well, I guess I'll log out for today and come back tomorrow.
What about doing raids or dungeons?
Well, that's the thing is like that to get the reward, you need the resin.
Oh, yeah.
And most of the, like, they're called, what are they called? Delves or something like that? But it's like generally just a single room.
Yeah.
Where it's like, destroy this wave of 7 monsters.
Oh.
And you destroy them, and then you'd be like, oh, do you want to try to get your reward? It costs 20 resin. So you spend your 20 resin, and you get 1 resin every 8 minutes. And then you do that 10 times, and you're out of resin.
Yep.
And you come back tomorrow, or you spend money
mm-hmm.
to refill your resin. But it's a Chinese game.
Yeah.
So you can only refill your resin 3 times.
Huh.
And then it's like, come back tomorrow. Because in China, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
More than 3 times.
Huh.
So, yeah. I can see why if you're a veteran player, you'd be like, I have nothing to fucking do in this game that I'm
Yeah.
playing. It's bullshit.
That's too bad.
Yeah. But I'm not anywhere near that point yet.
Yeah.
So I got so much
You
shit.
got so much time
Oh
you can
my
put
God.
in. Hell yeah.
Everywhere I go, there's something going on. So, yeah. Anyways. And then if I do run out of it, I'll just play Wuthering Waves, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like another Genshin game. Literally exactly the same. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was watching someone. I'm like, this is like Genshin, just a clone of it, basically.
Well,
It's
you
crazy.
could move over to Honkai Star Rail.
That's not like Genshin.
No?
That's like a turn-based RPG.
Oh.
But apparently the power creep in that is like ridiculous. Like you'll get a character and then like the next patch, it's like that character's trash. Whereas in Genshin, like the best character, one of the best characters is like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And I got him, no big deal.
No big deal. You got him. You got the pulse.
Yeah, I did. Not
That's
a
like-
whale yet.
Yeah. Not a whale.
But I spent a couple dollars.
Ah, yes. You got to spend a couple dollars to support the game you're playing.
How much is a couple dollars?
I
How much do you think I've spent?
$100.
That's probably pretty close. Maybe a little more than that.
Yeah.
There's like, you buy your little Genesis crystals, and there's like 6 different packs you can buy.
Mhm.
And the first time you buy it, you get double.
Oh, yeah.
So I started with the small ones. And it creeped my way up. There's only 1 pack left, and that's like the $160 pack.
You'll get there.
We'll
Don't
see.
worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
I have faith.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
No one's been redeeming for me to do polls. I have a redemption on stream.
Oh.
100K channel points.
I guess I better get
10
in there.
wishes. If you want to make
I
me
get
spend
100K.
money. If you want to make me spend money, yeah.
I like making you do things.
You. Gross. I don't agree with this at all. Anyways.
I've redeemed points for making you do things
I
and
know.
spent money, you know.
I know.
And it's always ended up as a good time.
I know. Anyways.
Yeah.
I might have to move the computer back to the streaming room.
Yeah.
Off the couch. We'll see. I can't do anything else except stream on the couch.
Yes.
There's no like.
Well, we need to build your other PCs.
Yeah, no, we need to take all apart and everything and redo it. I guess really technically the only thing I need to back up is like all the like Streamlabs shit.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really need any of the videos recorded at this point if I'm not done anything with them now. Just
You're not going to do anything with them.
So
Yeah.
you
Just
tell
put
me
them on
when,
a
bitch.
Put them on an external hard drive and chuck it out the window.
Yeah. You tell me when, bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's rude.
I mean, Monday's a pretty good day.
I mean,
we could podcast and do a PC build stream.
Yeah. Or we could do it on like February 6th.
Ah, yeah.
Something like that.
No. It'd have to be the 2nd or 3rd.
Be at work then.
Oh, because we could do the 6th.
Anyway.
Because the 7th is midnight pre-release for Aether Drift.
I also we'd have to go buy some stuff.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
I don't have a power supply.
I got one right here.
I don't have an SSD. No, I have that. I don't know what else I need. Is it just a power supply?
Maybe. I got a spare one in the back room there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe you need RAM. You probably need RAM.
I think I bought RAM.
You think you bought RAM?
I think I bought RAM.
Okay.
I don't know what else I would need. I can't remember.
Huh. Yeah, I got a spare. I bought when I thought the power supply to this PC was dead, I bought a new power supply, but then realized that the power lead was actually attached to the reset button.
Oh.
The power button was attached to the reset button, so I just had to hit the reset button and it worked.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I need. What else do you... Oh, I need a cooler. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. I got this GPU and the CPU, but no cooler.
No cooler? You didn't get a stock cooler with that CPU?
Nope. Did not.
Okay. We'll have to get one of those. Should be pretty easy. Best Buy has them.
Let's do it.
All right.
That's
sounds good.
Patreon video right there.
Yeah, Patreon exclusive. Patreon.com/StreamVoid If you want to support this podcast with your hard-earned dollar reduce, that's what you do. You go to that website, you put $1 into the machine, and it spits us out $1 into our butts. And then, that's how it works. And we do thank all you Patreons out there for supporting this podcast.
Yeah.
Because we enjoy your patronage.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to wrap up this podcast for this day.
We're almost getting close to the time where we can like do regular stuff.
I think so.
Getting close.
I think we're getting close.
It's calming down around here a little bit where you don't have to work every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of. We did just hire another guy, so.
Jeez Louise. You ever going to get paid?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's the goal.
You're paying everybody else.
Well, we've got 3 employees now,
Yeah.
and all 3 of them are here.
Yes.
Not working, mind you. One of them was working, and now he's drafting. One of them just came to draft, and the other one is.
I love to see it when they just give you your money.
Oh yeah, they just give all the money back.
Perfect. I love to see it.
They just give all the money back. We give them the money, they just give it back.
Love to see
That's
it.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, you should pay him in store credit.
I probably could.
I don't think you can.
No, it's not legal. Yeah, and with that being said, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's getting close to the goon on the gouch.
Goon on the jouch.
Yeah, the goon on the gooch.
June on the jooch.
Goon on the gooch.
Goon on the gooch. That's okay. That's a thing.
Yeah. Have to, yeah, maybe we'll get back into some things.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
no rush. It's what happens when you're a business tycoon,
Mm-hmm.
multiple business owner.
Yep. Once we open
Yes. Rush.
another location,
Oh, yeah?
you have to find the right city for it.
Oh, I see. Who's going to move there?
I don't know.
Just hire some weirdo in some other city?
That'd be tough.
Yeah,
I could probably be Curtis.
Oh, Squirtus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, down south. I see. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be all right.
I mean, he's the only man. He's the only guy I would trust to run the business, right?
In another city, yeah.
Yeah, in another city.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Well, should we just fly away?
Maybe we should just fly away. It's already 8:20.
Yep.
But if I fly away,
yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with the stream unless something cataclysmic happens.
yes.
I don't think anything should. I'm in the warehouse tomorrow. Not too many orders to be picked recently.
Yeah.
Nah, not in the new year. It's usually pretty tame. And then doing inventory.
Oh yeah.
My least favorite thing to do. Sucks Banus. So many Banuses are sucked.
Yes. That's a good looking model right there.
Mm-hmm.
Good paint job on that guy.
Well, I better see Pixacat on the stream tomorrow.
Hell
She's
yeah.
bitching at me every fucking day. Stop being a bitch. I'm going to lose my streak. See, I told you. She's bitching at me every day.
She is bitching at you.
Maybe I just will intentionally make you lose your streak. What do
Yeah,
you think
just
about
stream
that?
at like 3 in the morning.
Or just stream for 5 minutes before she can get there. What do you think about that? I shouldn't say that.
It's rude.
I know.
That's
some
some
big
bitch shit.
No, I can't do that to her.
No.
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 She's always there for me.
Yep.
Yep.
With little Leo.
Yep.
What a handsome devil.
Wow. Wow.
All right, guys. We'll talk
Say
to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.